after raising two sons, I went into the corporate world as a credit and collections manager. So my background basically is bookkeeping, data entry, that kind of office management organization.
I had spent 20 years as a petroleum engineer, drilling oil wells from border to border, worked my way up in the oil industry to an executive level position. The company I worked for left and moved to Houston, and I didn't want to live in Houston. No offense to those people that live in Houston, but chose to stay here, went into telecom, and went into a very small company, became their CFO, which is a radical change from engineering. Worked for them for a number of years, went to another telecom company, the one that ultimately went bankrupt, and moved on into this. So my background is engineering and finance. Those are the two things I know, and I know quite well.
The reason why we went into business for ourselves was a lifestyle decision. It seemed to offer a lot more freedom from the aspect of making our own schedule. The reason why this franchise office is successful is because of our combined skills that we bring to this business, and also because of our attitudes. We really are excited about serving the community, serving our customer, and of course we serve our craftsmen also.
I think that the overall approach to the market is very good. I like the fact that we have our own employees, we are not using subcontractors, and that the model of this business is focused on having your own employees. The other thing that I found that really drove us was the technology that Handyman Matters Franchising has put together. Their web scheduling system does a very good job of managing where your men are at, what they are doing, what customers they're working for, how much that customer's paid you. It also helps you track a number of other business reports that are really important to the way you run your business. We have found it invaluable. I don't know that we could have put anything like this together on our own, and I'm not aware of any other franchise in the construction trades that has anything that approaches it yet.
What it does is it allows us to put the customer information in, obviously, but also we have a slot for email access so that we can do the continuous touch of our customers and our client base. Then also, as far as dispatching to our craftsmen, there are many, many craftsmen who have had the experience of going to the shop every day to get their work orders. We offer it in their own home computer so that they can bring up the email, and also it's digitally text to their company cell phone. So the craftsmen actually are dispatched to their first job from their own homes. And then if a project comes up, in the middle of the day, that they then can pick up that information on their cell phones that the company provides. Then there's a wonderful paper check-in, for making sure that we account for all of the payroll hours that they have worked, and the materials. That's also important on a cost accounting system. And then that smoothly transitions into QuickBooks through the upload. So I mean, from where we started with the Access database and doing a lot of things manually and scheduling on the paper and all that kind of stuff to this web-based system is phenomenal. It really has saved us a lot of time and duplication.
Within Handyman Matters, our business in South Denver, the things that I do, I'm responsible for operations in the field, and I take care of making sure that things out there are done right. I am usually the first point of contact with the customer if something goes wrong. I'm the face that they see of the owners. Sandy will field the calls in here, but I'm usually the person that goes out there and meets with them face to face. I do all of the estimating. I do the majority of the project management on the large projects. I do the financial and the back-end accounting within our business. I probably spend a third of my time out in the field, either delivering materials, delivering tools, and I do that because it gives me the opportunity to inspect what's going on the job. It's not that it's the best use of my time to grab a ladder and haul it to the job site. Where it makes sense is that you're going to the job site with a purpose to see what's going on. And so you combine those trips into two events. I'm bringing something that the craftsman needs and the customer needs, and I'm inspecting to see, how's the customer doing? Is the job going well? Are we achieving the right approach with the customer and with the project? So I get to do that all wrapped under the guise of delivering things.
When we were looking to be in business for ourselves, we went through probably 2 to 3 dozen businesses, independently owned and franchise systems. We had a capital budget that we needed to work within, so some of the more familiar or larger franchises were out of our purchase range. Of the businesses that we looked at that were within our budget, the fact that Handyman Matters offered a good training program, wonderful support, we really meshed or clicked well with the franchisor, and it just seemed a really good match for us. All along we have felt that we have been well supported, and that the franchisor and the corporate team really believe in helping the franchisees succeed, not only obviously because of the success of the whole system, but also personally. And how they do that is many ways. First of all, obviously having the operations manual that guides the new franchisee through what it takes to operate on a daily basis. Number 2, obviously there's the phone calls to the area rep, and they're very, very knowledgeable and very helpful, and it's been a pleasure getting to know them. And then also just, not at a scheduled time, but just in dropping in, or a phone call, how are you doing, from any of the corporate staff. If you have a question or an issue, they try to get back quickly with a solution. And yeah, I really do think there's a real personal commitment to making each individual business successful. Yes.
We see some real advantage. We see other people coming from other handyman companies looking to us for jobs. We have heard of very few of our employees going out and looking to the other companies for jobs. So we're doing something right. We have a pretty good retention rate. We have the software and the support to run this business, and we have a business model that the customer likes to see.
Are you looking for a business that will provide you with a good work and lifestyle balance? Because Handyman Matters does. And also, do you have the energy and the stamina and the focus to make this a business that is successful?